Did you know that Rosa Parks sued OutKast for use of her name on a song? My name is Paige Sparks. I'm a lawyer, and this was a trivia question the other night, and I had to figure out what happened because that just sounds crazy. In 1999, Rosa Parks sued several record labels, including OutKast, for use of her name in the song Rosa Parks. She had particular issue with the chorus of the song that made a reference of telling everyone to get to the back of the bus. This was significant because Rosa Parks historically refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus during the civil rights movement. She sued for violating her right to publicity for the unauthorized commercial use of her identity, false advertising for misleading people that she endorsed or was otherwise associated with the song, and she sued for defamation for being disrespectful to her legacy, but that was later dismissed. Here's the part of the song that she had the most issue with, and OutKast said this wasn't disrespectful to her legacy. They were telling other rap artists to get out of the way, like get to the back of the bus because they were going to be better or in front. The court applied the Rogers versus Grimaldi test to find if they were allowed to use her name in the song. First, the court has to see whether the use of the name has any artistic relevance to the song. If it is artistically relevant, then we have to see if the source of the content is misleading, like if someone would have thought that Rosa Parks had anything to do with this song. Ultimately, the court found that the lyrics were not biographical about her or about her activism, and it was just a metaphor of using the back of the bus phrase. The case was originally dismissed on summary judgment in the Eastern District of Michigan, but the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals reversed and remanded this, saying there was a question how related or not her name could be to the artwork and if it would be misleading. Once that was remanded back down, the parties settled, and it was a typical settlement. Like, no one's admitting liability either way. We didn't know the dollar amount because that was confidential. As part of the settlement, the record labels and OutKast also agreed to participate in Rosa and Raymond Parks Institute to help promote educational programs. There were a lot of critics about this litigation because at the time, Rosa Parks had dementia. So some people were like, does she even want this lawsuit? Does she even know? A representative at the time that was acting on behalf of Rosa Parks said the litigation was in her best interest. That's some interesting pop culture litigation for you. Let me know what you think in the comments.